Hey everybody, Dr. Alex here from PracticeDomination.com and welcome to another episode of 60-Second Studies. Today I'm going to be appealing to your logic and to your common sense regarding something I often hear which I think is completely erroneous. In the chiropractic community and physical therapy community, I often hear that when you're injured, you want to put heat on the injured area. The thought process is that since inflammation is part of the healing process, it's a natural part of the healing process, it must be good, so let's encourage it. And I think this is completely erroneous. Number one, let's talk about inflammation, acute inflammation for a second. Now, when you have damaged tissues, cell death, certain immune cells are going to come in and clean out that area and begin the healing process. That's just part of the healing process. You know, it's not necessarily good or bad, it's just what happens. However, most people have already systemic inflammation in their body, and I've talked about it before. Many people already suffer from systemic inflammation. So by heating the area, you're going to be bringing more inflammation than the body would recommend anyway. And, you know, too much of a good thing, in this case, inflammation, too much inflammation is not good for anybody. And I'll explain why. There's two main reasons why. I'll explain why in just a second. In order for inflammation to work in your favor, and in order to be strategic about it, you want to pump out the accumulated inflammation after a while so you can allow new blood and new immune cells to come into the area to continue the healing process. Makes sense, right? Pump out the waste products, the metabolites, and then let's get new blood into the area with the new healing chemicals, new healing immune cells. Now, accumulated inflammation can harm us in two ways. Number one, it can damage healthy tissues. Check out the study below if you don't believe me. However, this definitely happens. Number two, blood creates adhesions in surrounding tissues. So it's going to cause tissues to adhere to surrounding tissues, and that's going to cause problems later on they're going to have to deal with anyway. So why not just avoid the entire thing? What I recommend, and I think you probably understand why it's a good idea, is to use ice 20 minutes at a time. The old Rice protocols, they're good. You elevate the area, you ice it, it flushes out the accumulated swelling, and it'll get new blood into the area after you're done icing. You take the ice off, you walk around the house, you do whatever. Naturally, the body's going to send new blood to the area. You don't have to use heat. It's going to come back anyway. So I think heat is redundant. I don't think you need to use it. And if you allow the swelling to accumulate, like I said, it's going to damage healthy tissues. It's going to cause adhesions, and neither of those are good. And if you do have, say, a really healthy person or an athlete, and I'll allow you to use your discretion on this, you can recommend contrast, heat and then ice. However, you should always finish up with ice because, like we've determined already, accumulated inflammation, accumulated swelling is not good for business. So that's all for now. Remember to use ice and promote ice to your patients when they are injured. Be sure to like and subscribe so you see all my new videos when they come out. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.